everybody to our first episode of Between the Two Pines. My name is Jessie Rogers. I am the Primary Prevention Specialist for Big Bear Lake, California. And today is brought to you by the Breakthrough Task Force, which is our community coalition. Our mission is to reduce underage access to drugs and alcohol. And so one of the ways that we want to do that is by bringing information and awareness and by providing some tools and resources for you guys. And so today we have the beautiful and wonderful Tonya Perry, who is the supervisor for Healthy Start. And we just wanted to invite you here, so welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
Yay! So Tonya Perry, if you wouldn't mind just explaining what it is that Healthy Start does and what you do for that.
Okay, well, I'm the supervisor for the Healthy Start Student Support Program. We're a school-based program. We're actually funded by grants and other resources, but we are a school district program. And we provide staff at each of our schools, K through 8, to help with students who are having struggles in school. And usually it has to do with social issues. So if it's bullying or if it's dealing with their peers or managing their anger or their emotions, then our staff are there to help them out.
Perfect. Is there any challenges that you guys see with Healthy Start?
Well, we've been in the school districts now for 16 years, but we've always had this challenge of funding because we are a school district program. However, we try to get as much funding as possible outside of the school district general funds. And that's because the school districts rely on state funding. And as we've been experiencing declining enrollment, then we have problems with being able to maintain our support services. I think the thing that we really need to look at is the changing demographics in Big Bear. And when we had the huge economic downturn back in 2008 and 2009, we experienced a huge increase in the number of children and families dealing with poverty. And with poverty comes a lot of stressors, financial stressors, increase in domestic violence, increase in alcohol and drug use, and that puts stressors on kids, and that shows up as behaviors in schools. And so when we're trying to work with kids who have social issues, a lot of times it has to deal with things that are going on at home, and how can we help support the family to help support the students be successful in school too. So challenges are always the increased number of kids who need supports, and a lack of funding to support the programs.
Right.
So,
what do you think the community could do to help support Healthy Start as well?
Well, I think a lot of times, money is always an issue. Donations are always welcome. Donations, whether it's monetary to support the program staff itself, or whether it's in the form of gift cards. We've received gift cards in the past for like Payless, or for Kmart, or for Stater Brothers bonds, those kinds of things, because what we do then is our staff will purchase the items that the students might need. We deal with homelessness, and homelessness and education is different than, they're not necessarily living out on the streets. They may be doubled up with friends or family due to economic need, and that means that they have other stressors. The additional stresses of not having a consistent nighttime residence is a problem. So we help with clothing and shoes and things like that. And we have great donations, jackets and things. So,
do you think it would be good for people to donate, let's say if they had old jackets or shoes and stuff like that? Do those ever get used, or would you prefer gift cards?
We prefer gift cards because the donated jackets that we get are all brand new. And we would like to give kids, just because they're needy doesn't mean that we should give them secondhand stuff. We do have good collaborations with our thrift stores in the community, so we can give them vouchers for that. But we would prefer that we can buy shoes specifically for the kid in that size, or if they needed gym clothes or pants or whatever. So gift cards usually, and they're easy to track. So when we have audits, we can make sure we can track those donations. But yeah.
What's the best way to go about donating? Where would they drop things off, the gift cards off at?
What they can do is go to the school district office on Moon Ridge Road and just place the donation and say, I would like to provide these gift cards for the Healthy Start program, and that can work. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
We have a lot of need in our community, and so doing something like this is really important to let people know we have supports for kids. We have great collaborations with community resources, and this is a great way for kids and families to access them.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Tonya.
Thank you.
I think it's important to note that especially having programs like this, in turn, help with kids to make smarter choices in their lives. And when they're doing well and they have the resources that they need, they're not going to likely go to and do things that they're not supposed to do. And so that's our hope in sharing these resources with you guys today, is just letting you know that there are options out there. And so please take advantage, and if you'd like to donate to Healthy Start, you can go to the school district office, like she said. And we appreciate you guys tuning in today, and we hope that we've provided some good information for you as well. Please like the video, and please share it as well. And if you're interested in being a part of the Breakthrough Task Force, we meet every third Thursday of the month, which tomorrow is our meeting, October 19th, and we're going to be meeting from 12 to 1 p.m. Lunch is provided, and it's at 40880 Petter Road in Big Bear Lake, California, which is also known as the PTL Plus Bookstore. And I'll provide that in the comments for you guys as well. And so, again, we appreciate you coming by, Tonya, and thank you for joining our first episode of Between the Two Pines, and we hope to see you on the next one. Have a great day.
Thank you.